Amen. If you are still asleep after that, you may need to talk with a doctor because I'm concerned about your health. There's something about that just upbeat music that wakes you up and gets you ready for worship. Thank you for joining us in worship this morning. Welcome. We had beautiful weather all week, and now it's turning rainy and cold again, but you are here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being faithful in your attendance this morning. And if you were a guest with us this morning, we want to extend a special word of welcome to you. We would love to get to know you better. We would love to hear about what God is doing in your life, and we would love to tell you more about what God is doing in the life of the church. If you are worshiping with us online, we want to welcome you also. We hope that you have as great of an online worship experience as possible, but it does not match the warmth of the being here in the sanctuary with everybody else. So we hope that you were able to join us in person very, very soon. For our ministry moment this morning, I could have picked numerous things to talk about. If you look at the announcements, we have all sorts of stuff coming up. We are hosting the Community MLK event on Saturday, February 3rd. Lee is going to be preaching next Sunday. We've got a seafood boil on Fat Tuesday or Shrove Tuesday. We've got an Ash Wednesday service on Valentine's Day. There's all sorts of stuff coming up. So I want to encourage you to tear this announcement sheet off, this third panel, put it on your refrigerator, share it with some friends and neighbors of yours. But the thing that I want to talk about, actually, you have an insert for. Clary and I are going to be leading a marriage enrichment study on February 18th, 25th, March 3rd, and March 10th. Those are all Sundays. We will be meeting on Sunday afternoons from 3 to 4:30 in Rosser Hall directly beneath us. The cost of this is free. We're going to be looking at the 5 Love Languages book by Gary Chapman. You do not have to purchase the book. I would encourage you to purchase the book, and if you do, that is $13.90, and we can order that for you. You can just pay for it when you sign up. You can sign up with Nikki in the office. Child care will be provided for this, and so we are hoping to attract young couples, in particular, young couples with families, with children, but it's not exclusively for them. If you've been married 2 months or 20 years, you are still welcome and invited. We would love for you to come. This is a great entrance ramp into the life of the church. So if you are not interested in this, or you feel like this doesn't apply to you, I want you to take this home anyway, and I want you to share it with some friends or neighbors. Maybe you have adult children who are married. Maybe your neighbor across the street that maybe they're expecting. Maybe they just got married and just got back from their honeymoon. Whatever the case, we want folks, not just church members, but anybody and everybody to join us for this, because healthy families and healthy marriages, that's a blessing and a benefit to the entire community. And that's what churches are supposed to be about. That's part of our ministry. That's the way we reach out to the community. So that's how we're doing that. If you have any further questions, please feel free to ask me or Clary. Share this with your friends and neighbors, and we look forward to seeing you at the Marriage Enrichment event at the end of February and March. And now our call to worship is going to be led by our choir.